MLB The Show's cover. At the plate, Austin Hayes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
first pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ramon Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lamet is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty D, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alberto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Left side. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. Popped him up. Here comes Mancini. He makes the catch. What a play. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Dozier is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Anthony Santander.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Hit sharply on the ground. There is Dozier. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Padres have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now he'll step off. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 2-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The designated hitter.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Brian Dozier at the plate as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Batting in, the first baseman, John.
Stepping in now, Ty France. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Austin wins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Orioles,
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Austin Hayes.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Now batting, Juan Lagares. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And that's the second out. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Weakly hit to third. Barehanded at his knees. Touche, sir. So coming to the plate, Ramon Urias as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And here's Renato Nunez as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Pops this one up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Ready on 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone.
And we'll have to. And in steps Manny Machado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan.
Here's Brian Dozier now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The right fielder,
So stepping in, Will Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between. Ready now for Baltimore, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Alberto is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanser Alberto is retired to kick off the inning. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second. time this afternoon.
The center fielder, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a step off. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Juan Lagares. He flew out in his last at-bat. The set and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0. Timing out.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Bouncer up the middle.
The right fielder.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So here's Trey Mancini as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. Misses. second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
Now back, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Jose Castillo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Padres, number 65, Jose Castillo.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground for Dozier at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Tatis has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. From the belt, the pitch. Nunez, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And this throw gets away from him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here it comes, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
The first baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with the strike, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Ready for another chance? Austin wins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Hayes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he fouls this one off. This is foul right side. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The catcher. Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. He singled his last time up.
Ramon Urias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Popped him up. Mejia is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
For the Padres, the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Sean Armstrong enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Count is 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on. Start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Trent Grisham will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. He misses low with it, 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Standing in, Tommy Pham, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Pops this one up. Here comes Mancini, but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Next to the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch. Misses to him. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Chopped down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. 4-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony Santander, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll step off. Andres Munoz, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So digging in now, DJ Stewart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batter.
To the plate now, Hanser Alberto. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Michael Givens enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 60.
Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Greg Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one.